July. Hello gang, welcome to the frickin' show. It's me, your host with the most. My name is Starzy. Starzy smiles because I smile sometimes. Anyways, so I am currently working on my capstone project at ASU Popular Music Program. I know, it's exciting. But right now, let me show you what I have. I don't know if you can even see that, but I'm like going course through course for an album I want to roll out. It's probably not going to be done in time of capstone, but hopefully it will be done in 2025. I'm saying this right now, it will be done in 2025. So, yeah, that's where we're going with this. Sorry. But it's called tentatively The Circus. The Circus. Basically, I've been sitting on this idea fueled by my own delusion, but it's about an old-timey circus where an acrobat and a little clown contortionist fall in love. And, you know, since the clown's a little unstable, she, like, low-key burns down the circus. Not because she's unstable, but because the circus is, like, kind of abusive, low-key. And I realized this story mirrored my life way too well when I went to therapy and I started telling my therapist about it. I was like, and that mean old fucking circus ringleader who's just a fucking douchebag and a fucking narcissist. And she was like, tell me more about what you think about your dad. And I was like, bro, it's not my dad. You're not my dad. But second of all, so yeah, this mirrors my life pretty well, and I just wanted to show it to you, shoot the shit that I had. But yes, in the blink of an eye, the circus gets burned down. And so they get split up, right? The clown thinks that the acrobat is dead, because, you know, she burned the circus down. He's laying flat on his back, and yeah, she's like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. So she tries to start her new life, and then she's like, man, I really don't like being a normal person. And she's like, she really wants to say, like, oh, I really like the circus, but she can't say that because the circus was abusive. Anyways, she misses the regimen. She misses all that stuff. But anyways, so she's like, okay, I don't like doing normal people in life 9 to 5, so I'm gonna go find my circus again. Turns out all the people who lived from the fire are all junkies and heroin addicts and whatever. I'm still trying to decide what her, like, addiction is, because I want her to have one. I want her to be like, oh, I'm like this. So I want her to just kind of be... I want her to have issues is what I'm saying. And maybe not mirror my own, because it's really hard to, like, look at your own issues and be like, let's inflict that on another person. It's really hard to know what your own issues are is what I'm saying. But, yeah. And then they rebuild the circus because, you know, I'm a slut for a happy ending, okay? I'm a slut for a happy ending. Okay, Melanie Martinez was on to something. She was on to something because I want this album to roll out how, like, her K-12 album rolled out and kind of, like, a little movie go along with it that's, like, not really a movie, but, like, a cohesive story. But, yeah. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you've seen the movie, it's a fucking good movie, isn't it? Visuals. Let me show you the visuals. This is our visuals, okay? And then all the stuff in the background, like that kind of stuff, and this kind of stuff, and all the circus shit in the back, all that fun stuff. And I also have a little to-do, because first and foremost for my capstone, I need something for my capstone, honestly. So I just kind of was like, okay, I have like 2 EPs that I've been sitting in my back pocket that I've literally been done since July. It's March. So I'm gonna roll those out and be like, hey, this is me, this is what I do. Let's change it all because I'm a completely different person now. That's something I didn't realize happened with artists, is that when they roll out a song, that took a long fucking time. So the person that the artist is now could be like completely different from whatever the song is, because people are always growing, evolving, and changing. And some people grow a lot faster and some people grow a lot slower, but some people grow a lot in a small amount of time, and that can mean like, oh, well, I said this and then this is that good song that I want to like release, and then by the time you're like finishing it and then you release it, you're just an entirely different person with an entirely different story. It's mind-fucking. It happens. It happened to Panic at the Disco. I love Panic at the Disco's first album, but it was like their last album, and they're totally different things. And that's okay. That happens to artists. So for the EP, I was thinking about rolling out 3 songs. One is called Drunkarexic. Yeah. It gives the vibe of, like, Little Darky's, like, trap metal song. Like, I'm gonna write a song where I don't try at all. You look like a rat in a trap metal. I don't fuck with that. It's a rap. I hate rapping in my natural voice, but anyways. Okay, but yeah, just something like that. I can't believe I've literally only rolled out 1 song and I'm already ready to, like, release my, like, I'm gonna just write a song where I don't try at all song. But it's literally, it's such a shit song. It's literally a shit post song. But anyways, I'm still gonna make it look good, but, Drunkarexic. The next one is called, I think I'm gonna call it Creatures. It was sitting in my, like, files as spooky for the longest time. I think I'm gonna call it Creatures, or Creature, or something, Creature something. But, yeah, so I'm gonna roll that one out too. Another one called Let Me Explain, which I love, but apparently it's got a lot of, it's kind of out of key the way it is, so I'm probably gonna change the chorus a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to need some advice on that. So, yes, that's also one thing in the music. Doing music, you cannot do all this alone. You cannot. I'm gonna look at the camera for this one. You cannot do all of this alone. Don't even fucking try. Because I was like, okay, well, I don't need a producer, so I'm just gonna, like, produce myself, and then I literally, as good as I can get in the 2 to 3 years I've been producing, I just don't want to produce my own tracks. I don't want to. Or at least not for all of them. Some of them I'm like, yes, I can get behind this, but, like, I want to do, like, a jazz song. I have no fucking idea how to do jazz, so that's where you ask other people, and mixing engineers, and mastering engineers, but yeah. Okay, so one of my songs is sent off to my friend, buddy, and mixing engineer. So that's out of my hair, that's out of the way. So we just need to fix Let Me Explain Myself. And let me play a little clip for you. What do we think? Let me explain myself. So that's what I'm working with. That's what I need to fix, because the melody that I wrote over it doesn't exactly fit into that key. I don't even know whose sample it is. Girl, I got it from Splice, which is today's sponsor. I'm just kidding. I wish. Splice, baby, please sponsor me. So I'm probably gonna release that, Drunkarexic, and Spooky, or it's not called Spooky anymore. It's called Creatures. But let me play that one for you. Tell me what you think of this. I got this from a sample too, so, like, I won't show you the whole song, but that's the gist of it. That's what's getting mixed right now. So I just need to go back, fix Let Me Explain. Literally, okay, like, the longer I sit on a project, the more it just makes me want to tear my fucking hair out when I'm, like, dealing with, like, the last bits of it. So I'm like, okay, I just need to redo the chorus for the 3rd time. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I need to redo it again. And I get mad about doing it, and then I don't do it because it's hard. Don't be like me. Thinking I was just gonna, release those 3 songs, one that I haven't played. Let me play you that song really quick. Just listen. That one, like, takes me to another planet, girl. I'm not here when that song plays. But anyways, yes, those are my 3 songs. Those are 3 songs I'm rolling out for my EP. I'm really excited, really stressed, and I probably have to pay a lot of money to mix them. But anyways, that's what I'm doing for my capstone. But I am rolling out with a new album. I might, I don't know if I'm going to put any of those songs on the album. They just don't fit. Like I said, I've been sitting on these songs since, like, July. Since July. I've been sitting on them since July. Why have I not released them? Honestly, because of that, like, it's that fear of success thing. It's that, you know when dogs are on their little collar and then they're just fucking tired or they just don't want to be walked anymore, so you're trying to like pull them to go and they're like, and they just don't want to go. That's how I feel whenever I need to finish the last part of a song, and I've been working on it for months, and I'm like, oh, but the last part is the worst part, because that's when you gotta package it up all pretty to send to a mixing engineer, and get all the stems in order, and get all this fuck shit into a pretty little bow, and then you have to pay money to get it mixed, and you have to pay money to get it mastered. Ugh! And it's just the worst fucking part. And it's like, you know, like, the creative process isn't that hard. You can literally just be like, oh, I'm doing this and chords to it. But, like, actually, like, turning that, like out of thin air idea into, like, an actual project takes a lot of fucking work and a lot of fucking money and a lot of fucking resources and a lot of fucking time. And then you realize that something that you said in the chorus was out of key and the melody is out of key, so you have to keep going back on that until you literally like have to just change the whole fucking thing, and it's just a fucking process. So yeah, the process that I don't want to go down. It's just the process that I've been actively avoiding, and that's the process that I cannot actively avoid, unfortunately. I'm gonna show you a song from the new album. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? I'm gonna show you it anyway, despite my fragile ego. Hi, welcome to piano. I'm gonna sing a little portion of Heavenly Star, which is going to be a lot jazzier on the album. It's gonna be a lot jazzier on the album. But for right now, it's not as jazzy as I would like it. It's a little melodramatic. So, I'm gonna play it anyways. Tell me what you think. Bearish market, you hit your target. If I'm just a setup, just to set you back, why do you look at me like I'm expensive cognac? Telling me I'm bio, it makes me smile. You're just a cynic in a bootleg world, while the rest of us gotta fucking kneel and hurl. Our superhero, not for us all. And that's all you're getting right now, and that's all you're getting right now. But if you want to know the chords, because I feel like artists never fucking post their fucking chords anywhere, and sometimes I just want to play the fucking song. I'm pissed, okay? If you can't notice, I'm pissed. They're just like, no, I'm just gonna keep the instrumentals all to myself. I'm never gonna do that, okay? If you need the instrumentals, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. If you're like, well, I just want to do, like, a cover, and I need the instrumentals, and I don't want to strip it with AI, I'm gonna be like, girl, for you. So the chords, it's literally just 4 chords repeated, which makes it very easy on my end. Thank you. B minor, bearish market, and then D. Oh yeah, and the left hand, it goes from B to A, actually. So your left hand's literally just walking down from B to A to G to F sharp. So B minor, D major, G major, F sharp major. Oh, I guess the lights changed. Damn, I was kind of liking the green keyboard. But anyways, isn't it kind of jazzy? Where did I get these chords from? My ass. I got them from my ass. They came straight from my ass. I don't know where they came from. Like, sometimes I'll just be fucking around on the piano, like, where I want my, like, little EDM song guide to come from. I was like, ooh, let me just press these notes and see if they do well together. And then I was like, oh, what would go good with that? That's kind of a pretty chord. And then I moved my 2 fingers down, and my middle finger is still at the same spot. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I was like, what if I do it fast? I feel like my songwriting process from now has been very different from earlier, because I used to be so, like, I can't do piano. Piano's foreign. And now I'm like, you were a bitch. Because I used to be just producer, and girl, don't put yourself in a box like that. But anyways, I am going to talk to my capstone advisor. I think I'm gonna talk to my capstone advisor. Wish me luck. I'm probably gonna tell him about my EP and then be like, the album is coming, but it's just not coming for ya. It's not coming to your doorstep. It's coming for you, but not to you, you know? But anyways, I hope you guys all I hope you guys all enjoyed watching my little pre-capstone panic. My capstone, let me just give you some reference, is literally whatever we want. We can do whatever we want for our capstone. Yeah, if we want to be like, hey, I want to start a business, or hey, I want to start a studio, we can do that. Or if we just want to be like, hey, I want to release a single. You can also do that. But yes, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me flail over my next album and very soon an upcoming EP. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for watching this weirdo ramble. You truly mean a lot to me. And just for you guys that stayed at the end, I'm going to play you my favorite chord. That's my favorite chord. It's kind of somber, but that sounds like a weird Mozart-ish song, but that's my favorite chord. It's the G, it's the C sharp, and the E. It's probably an inversion of C sharp minor, but which one I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much. Bye bye.